Everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here again at ICP. We're going to double check a couple of things. This descending trend line that we're still seeing from ICP, but is oddly enough holding very well. Keep in mind we did short this coin here last night and found some good success there, good 22% in 10 hours. Of course, it does help when you have, somewhere in the range of $2 billion sold off in 10 minutes. That gave us some nice profits from a short from Rune, 44%, 34% from Bitcoin, and of course, 54% from AVAX. So again, nice profits coming from some of those long trades. We did trigger a stop loss on a long, but with all those shorts that we took, it's really absolutely offsetting. So again, sometimes you got to hedge your longs with your shorts, folks, and just kind of ride it out. At this point, waiting for confirmation from Bitcoin, so that does have it does play as a factor. So please try not to FOMO in just yet. I would recommend dollar cost averaging. Of course, I was able to add to my position for Bitcoin at 65,000. I think that's a pretty solid place. We're going to see potentially as low as 60K as well, but it's a slim possibility. Looking here at ICP, let's double check a couple of things here. And just to clarify, tremendous amount of liquidation, about $16.73. So 16.75 is a round number, is right there at that level where a lot of liquidation could occur. Actually, no, correction, I'm sorry, I misspoke. $16.35. That's where we're at, 16.35. So low $16 range is where we can see a tremendous amount of liquidation, all the way as low as about 14. So 16 to 14 is a potential disaster zone. So we got our short locked and loaded, so to speak. But again, we're going to look and see if there's any bearish divergences here. There should be, considering most of the market is red, and this is kind of a natural progression. But I can tell you that ICP has recovered very well, and that's a positive sign, positive testament. Take a look at the daily. Quickly to note here, the moving averages. Let's wait for that to load. What we want to double check is, first of all, when we have RSI tapering off like this, it's not a bearish divergence. It's just letting us know that the price is coming down with the RSI, and that's actually positive. This is normal, very natural pullback. So I would not try to overthink it too much. We can see stochastic swinging down for the second time. That does carry more weight. It just implies we're below that key level resistance that we discussed previously, or we're testing it once more, that $17.60 range. So 1, 2, 3 days in a row we've tried to break below that level and still have yet to do so. The day is still young, but keep in mind, folks, that is a possible reality. If we lose that level, we could see the price continue a lot lower. 4-hour time frame. Let's double check this here. We have a bearish backtest of this parallel trend line here. We can see we have the most amount of volume also at the current price point at $17.65. So it just kind of reaffirms the support/resistance level that it is right now. We got to treat it like a resistance until we break above it, though. Okay, so keep in mind, all this is well and good here until the price action breaks above. Okay, so at this point, I think we should be a little cautiously optimistic to ensure that we're not just jumping right in. We're still under 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is high, at least high-ish. It implies sustainability at this price point, so we could very well see the price stay where it's at or continue further up based on the fact that we have a lot of volume to support that. Again, most of this hinges on Bitcoin success, but stochastic swinging up and MACD trying to converge, we have a decent chance at being able to break through this little range here. Okay, so again, generally speaking, you want to wait for confirmation. And confirmation comes in a lot of different ways. If we look at the hourly here, we can see that we are still below the cloud. We'd want to close somewhere in this range here, where we can see, hold on, let me get this guy up here, right there. Somewhere about $18 or higher. Because again, that would put us above the cloud, that would put us above that recent point of control with the volume at about 1760. And then give us just general confirmation that we're free and clear of the price action here too, as well, with the lagging span. So big picture, I think that we're still a ways away from breaking bullish. We need a closure at $18 or higher, at the very least today or tomorrow. Okay, so be patient, folks. It's okay not to get in, and get crazy with the long positions. This is not really a long market. I don't know if you read the charts today, but everything is down 10, 15, 5 to 15% depending on the coin. Okay, coincidentally, ICP is only down 2%. That's a pretty strong sign. So the truth is the price action should recover very nice for ICP if, in fact, Bitcoin can successfully remove its head from its ass. Been talking about that for the last 2 or 3 trading days. But the truth is Bitcoin is on a bearish downtrend, and until it establishes higher highs, higher lows, or holds this 0.618 fib level at 66,000, there's no real confirmation that coins are just going to break out. So please be careful. I'm not saying you need to short your shirt off, but we have 5 shorts recently that we opened all in profit, and we did trigger 1 stop loss that was a long for Cardano. Hindsight, of course, 2020, but generally speaking, hedge your longs with some shorts if that is kind of where you're at. Either way, thanks so much for watching. If you want to become, again, better trader, cryptocash.tech is the site. You can join us with our trade signals. And of course, we have a trading academy community. It's a really awesome group. So please be sure to check that out, and make sure you watch those Trading University videos if you're part of our community. Do yourself a favor and learn as much as you can to become a better trader for yourself. That's the whole point of this. Thanks again so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And if you do want an awesome exchange at your back, Bitunix has got you covered. No KYC or VPN. Link down below. Awesome rewards. Use my link to register. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you soon.